guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, since Naruto is having a new games release, so today I'm gonna introduce you as the game's names Mifar. So Mifar is kind of like a Black Street gangster game, but have a very good like coding and also have we like realistic beauties different from the other game like the anime, but yeah, it's like between the anime and the realistic, kind of like the art taste. And so in this game right now have the Rockies exclusive event, so it just like released like 2 days ago. Yeah, and the first day is like having we bad trouble for the connection. Recently got better. Probably have less people staying right now. I really don't know, huh? So so what is in here? So as you see, this are kind of like actual graphics, a story, arena, adventure, same as like other gacha game. And right here, yeah, I will unlock the hardest mode. It's kind of like pretty easy though. But yeah, I cost a little bit. I cost like about like 6,000 not two goals. Probably is like convincing is like about like $50. So I can reach these levels like in 2 days already. So within right now it's kind of like developing game. Yeah, have a kind of network connecting issues. But the most impressive for this game to me is the artwork. So the artwork looks like really good and really attracting, especially those beauty. You see those beauty have like a 2D animation, and then kind of like really lusty. Yeah, those looks pretty good right now. So for if you're a newcomer for this game, I might just suggest you develop Gardeni, Granny, whatever. Yeah, she is like kind of like a system development. So if you follow with the rookie van right here, and you can achieve her and then get all her kind of like character shake and get the unique equipment, and yeah, those are free if you're just developing with like according to the event. So you can actually like leveling her really fast, like making her the strongest in your team. So she is definitely the number one you are looking for to develop. um Next one, I might introduce you for all those character I pay. I might introduce you for Connie. Yeah, Connie is like we strong character according her skill. So in these games right now, I don't see any character that is actually have a different uh, like going way. So all of the characters right now is a 1.83 going way. So there's no difference from like SSR or SR or R or common character. There's no difference in here. All the going way is the same right now. Uh, so you kind of just like want to check with the skill. So skill for Corey is have like buff for a first aid, which is kind of like a healer in this game. And this healer is a passive healer. So if it's your character in your team, in your lineup is like getting attacked, and then this passive skill will actually revising and like heal the character back up, like even more than is the damage is take. So it's a really good, and especially like a healer, you definitely you need your teammates get hurt first, and then you try to rebuild her instead of you heal it before getting attacked. So this kind of buff is like it's like a convincing buff. So it's active when it needed. So that's what I think is good for this character. Next one is gonna be Lizzie. So Lizzie is kind of like the best free in this game, I think. So for her skill is really good too. So this one is having 45% times 4 electricity damage to all character, reducing their damage defense by 10 per hit. So releasing this skill is actually having a debuff to the opponent 40% of the defenses. So which is like really good for debuffing, especially your opponent is like much stronger than you. And it's also have a game bonus for a command point per hit. And then this one have a description for the command points. It boosts the physical and magical attack by 3% up to 15%. So like every round, it will gain like a 3%. The second round gets 6%, and then continue up to 3 times 15. So it's like up to 45%. So it's a really good buff in this game. And then second thing is also a kind of attacking and also a debuffing. It's like reducing the damage for the magical damage to all enemy, and we still they are locked on way by 30%. I don't know what's mean by not on way. Specifically in this game, yeah, they just invent a lot of new word that you don't understand. But yeah, for right now, with like 2 days game experience, what I know for now is the equipment in here. So uh, you might consider the electricity to a magic, and also the heavy attack back to let me see, the heavy attack is like the physical damage. So just this kind of like a concept different, but no, there's no concept different. That's just the name different. I don't know why they're making up the names like that. But yeah, it's a lot what the game is making for us right now. Back to here. Lazy, I might suggest it as a if you are nurturing this character, just making up for the speed and then making up for the kind of like the endurance, because you want her to stay in the battlefield as long as you keep charging with the command point and also the debuffing to your enemy. So you having a really good time to dealing with hierarchy. Alright, next one. Luciana. Luciana is like kind of like second, like the second character you just like gain from the story chapter, and then and also in the rookie event it also bonus her a lot of character shake too. So it's a really good neutralizing skill. Is not very special, but it's a really good tank in the front line, and yeah, because yeah, I mean it's free character, and then you have like a bonus for the character shake by not using it. Very good. Alright, Perdita. It's Perdita? Paeda. Or Paeda, okay. So Paeda is a really good buffers too. So it's like reacting armors as seen right here, cast an all alliance. This is for all alliance. I fire armors and illusion by herself. 25 in solution for free turn, and then the magnetic strike deal 3 instant. It's like total with its installation, which is very good. It's like because if it's she, you set her in the front line, you just need to buffer her the defense. You don't need her to attack, but her own character skill is making for a defense, and exchange for is no exchange. It's actually using the defense to assault to the opponent, which is made her really good a frontline character. It's assaulting a tons of damage, and then deal tons of damage without neutralizing the wasting the kind of like item or resource on her to increase for the attack. So she is a really good frontliner, I think. Alright, the fourth one, Mila. Mila is a kind of, I was attracting by her outlook, but yeah, she is a really kind of like you can game her from the story chapter, but you don't gain the Shane from the rookie event. But she is really good though. She have a really good like re-assaulting skill. Like those two skill is like doing like 300 plus on their character. She is a really good backliner, I can think, and with without those things, if it's like later, you can awaken her, and then it's like having a debuff, and I think this debuff will be kind of like a really good debuff. Yeah, I think so. It's because it's have the penetration, and then yeah, but she is like free character you can gain from the story chapter. The third one is Fee. Fee is a kind of like a healer, but she was worse than Courtney because she don't have like kind of a healer buff and activate after getting damage. She is like directly apply the recovery to the character, and then it's like kind of like sometimes it's wasting the healing. And then in this game, I think healing is like because a lot of like a chapter is require you to finish like less than 8 turn, and then if you have more healer in your battlefield, and you're just like making the the uh, the battle lane is like too long, and then it will outstorm for 8 turn, and then makes you couldn't like complete for the requirement for the chapter. So she is not good, but still usable. Alright, this one is like a free character. Bonnie is like free character in the storyline. you game her from like the beginning, and then you have the Rocky Wen character shape, but I just withdraw her from like the first light because she have doing a little bit damage. Yeah, if you compare from her to Mula, so Mula is like doing 356, and the second one is 383, and without that we have 50% influence additional heavy attack damage. But her is like really normal. It's kind of like hopeless. If you want her to be a damage dealer, you might need to get more shape to leveling her. She have a really good second skill for 386% heavy attack damage, while the target is vulnerable. Only critical temporary increase 30%, but somehow this one doesn't work really well. Doesn't work really well, to be honest. She's kind of like you want to if you don't have character, then you put her in the bad line as a kind of like damage dealer. If you have a better character, just replace her as soon as possible. This one, Harry, is a kind of a very good magic dealer, so kind of put it to the bad lines too, but you need to have a lot of shade to have awoken her first before you're actually using her. Because right now I don't have enough shade, so I just withdraw her from the lineup because she is kind of seems like useless compared to the character I just said. Justice is kind of like useless characters too. Just don't see that as like saying the priority attack the lowest HP. In this game, you can actually is like controlling your character to attack your opponent character, whoever you want. So this one for prioritizing like attacking the lowest HP is actually doesn't having a good effect. It's just like limitize your selection. And then yeah, inflicting bleeding. Inflicting bleeding is can work with this character. Eric Crow is kind of like a vampire, dealing with like a bush battling, and then the debuff for the bleeding. So these two is like if you have a bleeding debuff on your opponent, then I think it will be really good. But for now, I don't have too many character to inflict the bleeding, so she is like kind of like lagging when I have a better lane up. And then she might compare with Juliet together. You see, this game have a problem is like always have a loose connection for networks right now, and then you need to just like kind of reconnect again. So this is the problem for the game. And then let me see. Zane is a really good magic dealer. I think it's deal with 300 both damage, and then apply with the debuff Deadeye and Heimat. But currently I don't know what is the Deadeyes and what is the Heimat, and it don't have a like a specific description saying that was the debuff for the Deadeye can increase the damage, so it couldn't be measured. So I just haven't developing her. She's kind of like a free character. You can gain her from like a daily login event. So Warnola, kind of like having a stealing buff. Yeah, dealing with heavy attack and then steal all buff effect from the target. So it's like a stealing buff character, and then but she doesn't do too much damage to the enemy. It's only 177. So it's kind of like a fun liar. So she can like absorbing the damage, and then with those debuff she's stolen, she can stay strong in the front line, and then can kind of like earn some time and under whatever hopeless character. Alright, Lashley. It's not Lashley. Lisla. Yeah, Lisla. Leslie. Leslie. It's Leslie. Deal 1 instant. 300 installation is kind of like a fun characters too. It's saying the installation thing is like all the fun character. But whatever it is like a debuff one, she might be really good later. So yeah, it could be a really good fun line. But right now she is like doing damage instead of increasing her own, and I don't see any like a life saving for her, because insulation is like kind of about the defense and the endurance, and then HP stuff. So she is like doing damage only, and she don't have a skill to save her own. So if you put her front line and then put a lot of like insulation for her, she won't able to actually create interest for you or push the insulation like the resource on her to increase. But she is a debuffer. Who knows? Might be strong when you have a very good resource. But right now, I'm just not letting her. Yeah. Tonya. Let me see. Yeah, it's in fact with the bleeding. Yeah, so many bleeding character. So it's like with the vampire laying up. But right now it's not very strong though. Alright. So that's all the character I have right now. I don't have too many character. Because kind of this game is like, for me, it's like giving back. So those characters I haven't been unlocked, I have tons of it. And all those characters, I don't think you need all those characters. For right now, you just need, it's better for you to have like a double character, because you, all those characters, they have the same growth rate as 1.8. So with that, you just want to have them have all to duplicate, and then you can awaken them, and then unlock all those skills as soon as possible. Then can help you to unlock all those quiz in the Rocky Van. So in here in the Rocky Van for now, for the day, the first day you just go through for the normal status, just follow with like the missions in the storyline, and then just finish all those chapters. But for right now, I see that doesn't really did good on the story yet. So the story is only like to the chapter 3, and then it's already end. There's no, even you are fine after chapter 4, there's no story. There's no story was created. And then cinemas are consuming. So this one is really good. You just need to consume, Sandomia. And then the team level is like kind of like you just need to swarm. So if you finish like chapter 2 and then just click it on here, it will have the automatic swap for you if you hit the 3-star requirement. And then I might suggest you to use all your centimeter on those higher level, like the difficulty chapter, and then just split all of them, use all the time. So every day it will refresh and 5 attempts for you, just use them all. And then those equipment will be better enhanced on your character. After the rookie or the day 2, that's why I say you want the Louisiana, because Louisiana is free and then have a free character. And for Bonnie, Bonnie is kind of like those fragment is like kind of hard to actually collect it, because they asking you for level witch, and level witch is you don't want to spend your centimeter on all those waste this chapter. So you want to do the upgradation to know which character is better for your layout first. So Louisiana is like the most fastest you can reach out. Alright, for day 3, just like unlock the main story, the difficulty, and then you just need to unlock those things. It's easy. Inspiration, so go back to the operations here in the adventure, and here you can get the exploration. And then don't forget to just refresh to have like a higher ways mission. With the higher way, you can get more star and then get more character fragment. Let's see. Yeah, the polygons are for enhancing the commissioner. Commissioner is like your character itself, and then you just enhance it right here, commissioner, and put it in here, enhanced. It's really easy. Those are the rookie ones for the rookie training, beginners training. Kind of like the easiest easier, and don't forget to just unlock enough for 120 to get the unit weapon for Gundani. So she is like kind of like helping too much. And with this event, you don't need to pay anything. I pay it just because yeah, kind of like wasting money. And then second thing is like the rookie pack shop. This one you can definitely ignore it. I don't think this is a good price in here. And then the power ranking is kind of like depends on how much you have. You can try this one, but it's power up to there's 1, 2, 3,000. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 5 million. 5 million. I think is like kind of hard, but it give you 10 days, so I think everybody can reach that. And this is no charge recharge. I was failing this day 1 because I think the monthly ticket can achieve it, but it shows not. The only thing you cannot achieve from the monthly con, you can only achieve it from the hit con. So instead of using this, you can use the hit con and then just press here. I don't want to buy it. And then this one is like recruiting. It's like kind of told you to do the gacha, and then gacha you can get her and then get her shape. And this one, as I say, is really strong vampire lineup, and you definitely need her. And then if you want to become like the top something, then you need her in your team, and then you have her really good higher level, and then just inflecting with the bleeding, and then you will see the opponent is like 1, 2, 3 turn and then die already. Alright, that's all for the rookie events one right now, and then other event is like kind of like a limited package. Those are telling you to paying money, and I'm not suggesting. Yeah, weekly, not suggesting. A thrifty plus, not suggesting. And then balance pass, not suggesting either. But if you have a lot of money, feel free to do so. What I'm suggesting is that this lottery fund, if you really want to pay, you pay the lottery fund and also for the growth fund. But those things are actually not inflecting with like the recharge event. So this I need to remind you. If you buy those things and then you see it right here. For the recharge, you're not getting the recharge. You can only get the recharge from you buying like the hit coin. Where's the recharge? Oh, yeah, here is the recharge. Yeah, you only can having these events money with buying the hit coin, not the monthly con, not the other thing, and also the first charge events too. You have to buy this hit coin in here. And then for costly, if you want to have more voucher and then you willing to pay, I'm telling you where to buy your stuff. It's not here. Oh, it's not here either. Where does that go? Let me see. Where the heck is that shop goes? No, it's not here either. Where's that go? Interesting. Yeah, sometimes you don't even know where do you find the marketplace. It's like too many marketplaces you can go. It's like making a lot of shop, lot of this thing, lot of that thing, and then you're just going around and around, and then you get disease. I really don't know. Where did I find that? I remember to have a place that you can buy the gacha ticket with your coin, and then it's really cheap. It's like in one of the event, and you couldn't buy it from, yeah, right here. So in the Roki pack shop, so in here, if you want to use your Hitcon for gacha, then you go into the Hitcon pack in here. you would like to buy those things, instead you just go directly to do the gacha. Because gachas right now, herbs. Alright, anyway, I'm just gacha it out. See what can I get. Alright, her. Oh, I got new beauty. Alright. So, looks like Japanese. It's called Rion. Alright. Oh, I get another Kusai bones too. Good. Alright, claim this. Wow, there's another 20 ticket. Alright, continue to do the gacha. 1, 2. Oh, cool. I got Carney's 100. So you see, so in here, so it's like so here, if you draw 10 times, you're gonna cost 2,500. So every one of the ticket, if you just capture directly without buying the ticket, then you actually start wasting a lot in here. So if you go back to the Roki exclusive, so this price only 160 compared to the gacha directly is like 250. So you would like to buy in here until you've emptied all the tickets up in the store in here. Then you just, if you want to continue to do the gacha, then you just buy directly. But definitely you want to empty those store first. Alright, this is for today's introducing for the MIFA. Alright, hope that I can see you guys in the game. And then right now I in the game is called Avena. I don't know how good it is, but right now it looks like a ranking 7 is like the top 10 in the game. So I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I was planning to join internal, but I don't know why they just suddenly food already. So yeah. Alright, that's all the introducing.